Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Big Time CRIBS. My name's Steve Woody, and today I am joined by the one, the only, the Alchemist. Merlin, the Alchemist, the head of the guild, the Alchemists, and sitting behind his Alchemist desk right now. Merlin, how you doing, sir?
Hello, hello.
Hey, mate, it's really good to see you. I can see you've got we're not even in your space yet, and already I can see you kind of brewing up some potions here. What's going on, my friend? How you doing?
Yeah, welcome to the Alchemist's realm. This is my humble little office, my little realm where I hang out with my guildmates and
I love
bang
it.
out some big time.
Nice. I like it, mate. I like it a lot. So I just watched your stream, actually. I saw you were streaming earlier, and I saw you had a pretty interesting space, and there's a lot of things that you're doing, a lot of magic you're doing, being
Yeah,
an
sure thing.
alchemist. And I was
Yeah,
really
we
intrigued.
got some secrets.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them. So yeah, I was hoping we could have a little look around, do a little episode on the cribs. I mean, I'm loving. To be fair, your starter area's pretty much more decorated than my entire space at the moment. But
Yeah, I kind of felt like one chest was not enough, for all my
if
all my
only
stuff.
you could use these, maybe in the future, right?
Yeah, right.
Maybe in the
Yeah,
future.
right.
Nice. So tell me about yourself. How did you get into Big Time? When did you start playing? How long have you been here? And yeah, how comes the Alchemist? Is it just Big Time? Is there anything else that you're involved in? What's the story?
Yeah. Yeah, so back in the days, I was actually in a community called Xborg, also supported by the crypto wallet Swissborg, a project from those guys. I was working, behind the scene as a both ambassador and content creator, a gaming council member as well. And yeah, doing a lot of work behind the scene. It's very interesting project. Xbox, they're also trying to create this project where you create your own gamer digital identity. If you don't know them, you should check them out.
Nice.
But yeah, as time went on, they also discovered Big Time, and I went into Big Time. I quickly fell in love with the game. The whole Web3 concept with utilizing blockchain technology around the cosmetic collection, I really am a fan of. And yeah, started looking more into Big Time, started to connecting with the core team. Also, as time went on, became ambassador for Big Time myself. And yeah, I chose to form my own little alliance called the Alchemists. So yeah, still pretty much in good contact with my whole connection and community I've been making in this space over time. But
Nice.
yeah, kind of trying to connect the dots, if you can say so, to
Yeah.
assemble my whole community in one server, and we call us alchemists, and yeah, together we are the alchemists.
I've seen it, and I've seen the artwork and the visuals and the some of the animations you've got. It all looks amazing. It's so professional. It's so well designed. Did you do that yourself, or do you have a designer on house? How is
Yeah,
all of
my
the assets created? They look amazing.
of course, behind each guild leader, there is an incredible team, and that is also the case for me. So blogging out, huge shout out to him. He is my partner in crime. He is the one doing all the designs, as you mentioned, and all the 3D artwork, and yeah, he's doing some bomb tweets as well. So you should
Nice.
definitely check out the blogging out as well.
So I'm curious, what's going on here? This looks like a
It,
little area.
it,
This
it's pretty random, to be honest.
No, this is where you have some meetings, is it? I have a feeling there's some hidden power in this plant that you're not telling us about.
Yeah, actually, this little coffee table, when that came onto the marketplace, it was the only decoration that did not have a picture on it.
Huh?
So you could see it. There was a price on it. You could buy it, but you did not know how it looked like until you actually bought it.
And the fact that you bought it is amazing.
I just had to, see what that looked like. So yeah, that's basically why I bought that table. The
I
history
love it.
behind it.
I love it. I
Yeah,
love the fact that you put some decorations in the rooms as well. It's nice. And it's a nice little space you've got here. I can see you've got your Time Wardens running. You've got some great Time Wardens there. Beautiful one sitting up the end. That must take you
sure.
quite a while to get up there. It's a bit of a run to get to that one at the end there. But Yeah, this seems like a nice little factory you've got going here. Are you focusing on anything in particular? Are you crafting anything in particular at the moment, or just anything
As
take
as
your
as
fancy, or just as and what you see at the
as you
time?
as you can see, I'm pretty much all over the place. I'm both crafting cosmetics and hourglasses. Um, I got some time wardens rented out at the moment as well. I did cancel some of the renewals. I'm sorry, guys out there, if you
Oh,
wanted to continue to rent it. But yeah, I need some more time wardens in here. Obviously, as you see from common to uncommon, I need some more commons. And again, from uncommon on up until my mythic at the end, it's a long way rarity wise. So my mythic time warden really needs to work hard for those mythic hourglasses.
yeah, absolutely. Now, before I come into this room, because I had a very quick, brief look at this on your stream.
Hmm.
This is somewhat different, I believe, to other rooms, and I noticed this when I first walked in here, and I saw this floating bed,
Right, right.
which was really interesting, and this fascinated me because you have a whole thing going on here. Can you talk me through this? Like, how did this get up here?
Sure thing. Yeah, like I am this Merlin the Alchemist, and if you know, like Merlin the Wizard from the Sword in the Stone and like stories like this, I like to decorate myself a little bit likewise. So like floating beds and stuff like this. I think it looks a bit magical, but also I actually discovered a little secret. So yeah, if you walk on to this bed, and then I will show you some additional ways
Oh,
to do this as well.
okay,
And
right, okay, yeah, yeah,
then you jump on this
yeah.
edge.
Where are we going? Oh, hold.
We
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Now we are
Merlin.
out in the outer space,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. Oh no, we can't do that. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so that roof is yeah, you can walk through that, but
okay.
if you walk on the sides,
So the corridors are multifunctional.
right?
Ah, so you can walk on the sides. Ah, so these are you
And
can walk on
then
the corridors, can you? Oh wow.
I quickly realized, as I explored this area, okay, I can't jump up here, but then I'm just doing some little tricks here.
So okay, so oh nice. So I have a feeling like this feels this feels like there's more to this that you're not telling us, and I think that's maybe something that people are going to have to find out in the future, right? I think there's this feels like a game within itself.
There's gonna probably be some Easter eggs and quests to solve in this space as time goes on. It is big time, so
What happens if I jump the other way? Do I die?
you'll have to jump to find out.
I'll be back
it,
in a
it,
minute.
yeah,
Oh
it,
no, I
it did
died.
cost you a bit of gold. That's the penalty you get in here. But
do,
uh,
do
but
I?
yeah, it should spawn you
Could,
back at
could you
the beginning.
could you pick me up? I'm knocked.
Let's go.
Do you know what? That was worth it. I'll take the 5k hit on that. Nice. Oh mate, that's amazing. I mean, I did not know that was possible. And
Yeah, actually, I didn't either until I started playing around with my cosmetics. I had to use them for something, all my decorations here, and
let me
yeah,
just take a moment. I just want to pop back up here because this is something I was just looking at here as well, which is fascinating. Is the hourglass in the distance and the. I mean, it's a
right.
very strange looking. Like, what is this? This is a. It's like a
There's actually
picture, isn't it? And it's
maybe a more fun way to get up there as well, but yeah, a more parkour-ish way to get up there. I made additional ways throughout my
okay. Well,
space,
I'm gonna
so
have to
so
come back in and have a look. I'm just fascinated by the kind of squares with the designs around the edge with the hourglasses
yeah,
and the.
it's
Like
cool, right?
I don't know like what that's doing there. It's like what are the game thinking to put that there and.
It's kind of cool to have this game, and it's actually called your metaverse and blockchain, and I really feel like I'm in the metaverse
Well,
out there.
do you feel like when you go onto the roof, do you feel like that's maybe something to come in the future? Because I mean, obviously,
Maybe.
in space outside of your space, I would imagine that to just be black, but it's not. There's stuff out there.
Yeah, and if you've picked up on some of the advertisement videos from Big Time's own YouTube video and seen how they pictured space looking, maybe we would see things like several floors and levels, So yeah, very
Yeah, man,
exciting.
this is incredible. I mean, wow. And how did you find this? Was you trying to find it? Did you just stumble across it accidentally? I mean, this is not. Most people won't even know this
Kind of
exists.
combination, So yeah, I was playing around with the furniture. As I was playing around with the furniture, I realized, oh, this is getting stuck in the air on the wall. Okay, let me try and put more furnitures up. Oh, I can put it up here. Okay, let me push it to the limit, and realize what it actually can do. So what I made here is a little parkour challenge. You have to jump your way over
Oh,
these beds over here.
oh, no, oh,
It is a tough one. It
no,
is a tough
no,
one.
no. I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna
Try,
fall.
dash. Yeah, you have to
Undisputed
try.
noon by name and by nature.
It is not. I've not seen one person like first try this
Okay, okay.
yet. So no
Parkour,
worries.
parkour, extreme parkour. Okay,
Right.
right. Let's try this. I should have watched you. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go. We
very
got it.
good.
Oh, hold
Next
on.
bed,
Now I need to
next,
go to this bed, and then I come
and
back
then the
this
roof.
way.
Yeah, and then you go up here,
Look at this. This is
and then we
amazing.
can sit here and look at the stars.
Yeah, see this
Very
this is
from.
fascinating. Like why is this in the game?
It's how the space looks also when you are inside the Time Warden. So I guess it's having the same visuals on the outsides as on the insides. So yeah, this is a Time Warden. When you walk into the Time Warden and you look around, this is the environment you see.
Is it?
It is.
I need to go back and look in the Time Warden now because I thought it was different. Let's go to this one. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because I'm so used to looking behind it. Ah, I'm thinking of the armory. The armory was the one that looked like it was out in space. But yeah, of course, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, the
So
armory kind of looks like it's just having pipes all around. Like if you go in here
that's it.
and
Yeah.
you see the forge. In
Yes.
here. And the wall has all these pipes, so this is how it looks on the outside as well.
Nice. That makes so much sense. That's so cool, though. That is so
Yeah,
awesome to
right.
be able to see that. And
I believe I am one of the first ones to explore this, and actually go out of space in the metaverse.
do you know
This is
what?
an additional time collision.
I'm embarrassed to say this. I really am embarrassed to say this, but this is the first time I've actually sat and stared at the background.
It's cool, right?
I've come in here and I've dealt with a Time Warden and I've gone into the menu, but I've never before stopped and taken a moment to actually look.
And the little feature where with the door, like the room blacks out.
I
like
love this.
that
I
as well.
love this. This is so clever. This
Yeah.
I looked at before, but I was more focused on the door than I was the background.
The surroundings, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible. I love the fact that you've created this. This is so amazing. I wonder, because now that it's like a Roger Bannister. If anyone knows Roger Bannister, he run the 4-minute mile. He was the first person to ever. It had never been done before, and he was the first person to ever run the 4-minute mile. Never been done before. After
Right.
he done it, straight away after he done it, well, I think it was within a year, the next person and the next person, and so it's never been done until it's been done, right?
Yeah,
And so
right.
this has never been done before, but now people see this. I am really interested to see what other people do.
What are the capabilities of
Yes.
this
What
this little
inspiration is
feature?
this going to create for other people to go and create these amazing metaverses?
This is even only a small mythic space, So I'm excited to see all the large spaces boys out there creating something with all their furnitures.
We need to get you over. Like, I'm wondering if we can hire you as like a decorator service to come over. and-
Sure thing, metaverse decorator.
Yeah.
I'll sign up for the job.
I mean, there's definitely a service there. That's amazing. Oh, mate,
Right,
this is incredible. So, is this kind of what you do in your guild? Are you kind of just trying to break things and see like if you can bend the meta and what's possible, or what do you kind of do inside the Alchemists? What are your you're focused within the
So
game.
yeah, like first and foremost, we have some kind of mottos that a bit explains our vision. So like we strive to do good.
Yep.
That is one of our mentalities and mottos as alchemists. And yeah, we basically like sharing is caring, and we strive to do good is our two basically mantras. And with that mentality, we believe you almost can't do wrong, right?
Nice.
So yeah, we are basically focused on providing as great value feedback to these early games in development as possible. We do test the games extensively to the limit. We do have some very bright minds with some very clever ideas and with a very huge experience in testing Web3 games and like games that utilizes blockchain technology. So we have like a pretty strong foundation to test out these new games and provide them with feedback that can create them better. And we do this because we want to support the future of gaming. We like this is also like the story with the alchemist. You know, where he touches the stone and it
Yes.
transforms into gold. We are trying to transform games into gold, and we
Nice.
want to really yeah, empower the new games out here by providing feedback, by testing them, by coming up with new ideas and new features that can empower the game and make it a greater game, because that is basically what everybody wants. Either if you are an investor or if you are a gamer of the game, free player, then you know, for the investor's perspective, your investment is not going to be good if people don't play the game,
Yeah.
if it's not a good game. So as investor, of course, you're interested in having a very good game with high demand, and as gamer, you want a game you like to play. So and again, for the developer side, they want to create a game that players would like to play. So everybody is kind of working around here with the common goal of creating a very good game that everybody likes from each of their perspectives. So yeah, this is what we are trying to provide value in this value chain with testing it out and providing feedback for both bugs and new features and stuff like this.
Merlin, I love it. It's so vital what you're doing, because there's a lot of noise out there, right? And so there's a lot of people with opinions and with feedback, and some of it's good, but it's sometimes hard to find that good within all of the noise that's out there. And I think what you're doing is providing such a valuable service for the games themselves. And I mean, I can just, and not even just the game, the community, I can absolutely see a trend. I can see you creating a trend here where I'm going to go to the marketplace. I'm going to go onto OpenLoot, and I'm going to say to myself, I'm going to go and buy a bookshelf and find out that someone swept the floor because they're building a maze.
Right,
I can, like what you're doing with the tables, I can see people starting to use these decorations as ways to, like you said, have giveaways, do events, have some fun, break the meta, and push boundaries. And I love that. I absolutely love that. It'd be
Yeah,
fascinating to see what
I know
happens.
somebody out there who's already more than capable of doing stuff like this. You know, like players like DJ Crypto Queen, for example. You know, like
Yes.
her cosmetic collection goes way beyond mine. You know, so like yeah, she can do some pretty crazy parkour things in her space. I would think.
I think we need to get you a large exalted space. I think that's the next thing we have to do, so that you can really let loose. I think we have to get a large exalted with a whole load of decorations on the marketplace for you to rent, nice and
It, it
cheap, so we
it
can
needs
see
to
what
be
can be
the
done.
Egyptian theme though, because that has
Yes.
the higher roof, right? So yeah.
Yes, yes. We'll have to, or maybe we just like bring you across and you can come and decorate ours. As I said, I'll hire you for a parkour building service. But Merlin,
Sure,
mate, this
I'll.
is amazing.
He has this kind of look, you know, the character when he's placing an item. So
Yeah.
I could just run around with that look, you know. Should I place this item here? What do you
Well, this
know?
is why these emojis as well are so amazing. There's so many good things that you can get, and I've seen you've got the breakdancing, you've got the instrument. I also saw the celebrate and the throw confetti. I'm absolutely going to have to go and buy that myself. That's it's such a great one to have, and
Yeah, please don't swipe the floor on that, because maybe I have a little plan with that one as well,
Oh,
But yeah,
I'll get one before
now
anything
now that you
happens.
mentioned that particular one,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
But
It
this
is
is
a
why
nice one.
this is what this is proof of concept of this game right now. I look at
Hmm.
something, I click on it, I buy it. It's so simple and seamless. This is, I
Right.
feel, what's going to drive this player economy to be able to buy things. I'll look around a game, I'll see someone and go, "Hey, I like your shield." Click on
Yeah.
it, inspect player. I can see the shield, and the buy button's right there,
You can press buy.
and
Yeah,
that's it. It's
that's
so nice.
amazing.
It is
Yeah.
so nice. Merlin, thank you so much for showing me around. This is absolutely amazing. I've learned so much from this video, and
Sure,
I'm
you're
I'm
welcome.
interested to see what people say in the comments, and it's going to blow a few people's minds, I'm pretty sure. And if people want to find you and come and get involved, where's the best place for them to do that?
Yeah, we are on Twitter. We are on Discord. The Alchemists. You can pretty much find us in, I guess, all of the Discord communities you are in out there.
Nice.
People know us. So yeah, link up the Alchemists Discord server. We will greet you a nice welcome.
Perfect. I'll put it all in the description so people can find it. And mate, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Sure. Thanks for stepping by, and yeah, I'm glad to showcase my humble little realm here.
Mate, it's beautiful. I'll speak to you soon.